Hello and welcome to part 18 of my Mass Effect 2 playthrough. We're just going to pick up Zaeed here real quick. He's the DLC crewmate for this game. I think this takes like 2 seconds to recruit him.
No one said you
Zaeed Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. That's what they tell me.
No. I guess he
Good
decided
thing
to be.
I picked up a mission a little while back, just before you heard the name Vito Santiago. Seems he recently captured an
I'll make
Yeah,
sure.
we'll say that we'll do that.
I better turn this thing in before
okay,
I'll be
cool.
locked and loaded
Great.
next time.
So yeah, now we have Zaeed. Easy as that. So I'm going to pause the video right here. Just wanted to show that, you know, that's how you get him and what he's like. And we'll be doing another mission. I think we'll be doing Jacob's mission. So I'm going to pause my recording right here and I'll be back in like 2 seconds for you guys. Well, here I am. We're here at like Jacob's loyalty mission location. Basically what happened, Jacob's father was on a mission. I can't remember. I think it was like an alliance mission or whatever. And then Cerberus recently found a distress signal that's basically sent by the crew that Jacob's dad served on. And so we're just tracking him down now.
I have found something.
Jacob more or less is like okay with like never finding his father again, but at the same time it will provide him some closure. So we're just gonna help him out a little bit, and we're just gonna find out what happened with like the crew of the ship that he was on and what's going on there. So obviously, because this is like Jacob's mission, we have to bring Jacob along. And what really helps him out the most is another biotic, I think. So we'll bring along Samara because she's our most powerful biotic right now until we do Jack's loyalty mission. And even then it'll be kind of up in the air between those two in a sense. Let's upgrade pull. Why not? Ooh. Let's do this and just make everyone nearby get pulled in. I think that'll be pretty ridiculous. Pretty serene surroundings here.
I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
So this is the ship that Jacob's father served on. Obviously crashed. Oh, so there's... I can't remember what exactly is happening here, but there's some awful stuff happening here. I think we'll find out later. Or I guess probably here. So in case it isn't, well, this VI will tell us what's going on here.
This beacon's been here a while.
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7
That's
hours.
not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food.
So
and neural
unsafe
decay.
deceleration means
Beacon
crash.
activation protocols.
Local food and
Local
neural
food
decay.
impairs brain functions? What are they
Impairment
about?
of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but it is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection.
Come on.
Okay,
let's
so
get going.
basically,
My father had a work.
if you eat stuff, if you eat the flora here, like all the flowers and stuff, you kind of, yeah,
It is unlikely. Avoid the effects.
you get dumber.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help
What are
him.
you talking about? You're not making...
I don't remember how to say it. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Watch out!
Hunters. They won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
So obviously, these people have ate some of the stuff here, some of the plants here. I didn't really have a choice, but you know, could be using disruptor ammo on these guys. There you go. Cryo ammo. So this is probably like an easy mission, because like this is one of the first loyalty missions that you get. We're just doing it now. We're pretty much maxed out. Oh, well, I guess I shouldn't just be taking all these hits for no reason. Come on, now with this sniper rifle.
Gotta hurt!
Poor things. There's a lot of them though. Oops. Yeah, this is a little bit better. Not as much cover, but you know.
Gravity's one. Mother, huh?
There we go, easy peasy.
They were feral.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something wrong.
Oh, Jacob, you're a little wrong about that.
Is that a settlement? They better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent.
Possibly. But the female on the beach said the exiled came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky,
He
but
forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Dun dun.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Stop.
Is the food stores?
Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. We had to push them to make that. Borderline.
firing.
Don't like what's happening here. So I want to see if I can't do like cool little bionic combo. Ooh. I guess I just didn't bring along somebody that knows warp. You should always have like a biotic that can like pull and then a biotic that can warp, and not both. I kind of messed up there.
Please, here. You have his face. This, I forget how to read, but this was the start. What he promised, and what they did.
Jacob, what
It's
does it
a
say?
crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking...
My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected.
Everybody else had to... The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision.
Uh-oh.
It wasn't command material, and it got to. Couldn't keep the
It
crew
didn't
in
stop there. More incident in a year. All the male crew members are flagged as exile. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control.
Do you see an explanation?
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe I need to find this man.
This one? Oh, okay. I was wrong. It's a good thing you get multiple tries at this. Which is kind of weird, because it's like, you have no choice but to do this, so like why bother having this mini game in here? Because you have to set that to be able to continue on. So it's like if you mess up, why, I don't know. It's one of those things that's like, why bother doing this? You know what's going on here. You don't need to lie. Let's go with this. I guess it doesn't really matter too much. You don't need to. You just throw them around. Oh, that's good. Like that. Can it come down?
This will occupy them.
I'm gonna switch to this just because like the submachine gun is not as good over long distances. Oh my god. If I could just hit them. And then mechs are also kind of neat. Like I mentioned before, like if you shoot their heads off, they'll explode. That's pretty neat. But you can also like shoot off their arms, and like in some cases that will like prohibit them from actually shooting.
Affirmative.
Mercenary's not as good against these guys as they were in the last mission. That's okay. Kinda, well, I guess these are all, I was going to say it's kind of a waste, but these guys are all kind of like the same kind of deal. So it's like, we'll probably face like a heavy mech later on in this mission, but I'm not too worried about it. Like, I think this is scaled to be pretty easy. Maybe? I don't know. Is that it? Easy. Oh, of course not.
My shields are down.
Impactor online. Allied force casualty.
Okay, was there anything around here? Oh, great.
This thing is not my father.
Oh, no real cover. Just fake cover. Oops. Oh, there's a mech. Oh, Samar, why would you do that? Why did I miss like that?
Gotta hurt.
Okay. Not a good situation. Oh, just one. Oh my god. Okay. Easy enough. Oh, dead. I said this. Right after I said this was an easy mission. Well, I mean, it's easy enough because I can just, like, one-shot people.
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Well, I don't think I need that. I think that was like the final thing. That was the boss of this mission. Don't need to worry about picking more thermal clips. Just gotta talk to Ronald Taylor. No other things sneaking around here.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space.
What about your crew?
Total loss. Toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. You let all your people talk back like that?
Oh, does he even recognize his own son?
Exactly.
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain.
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled, some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol.
That's it? You created a harem and played king?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here and...
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an Alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I don't
I'm
think
10
you
years
did.
past believing that.
So that's too bad, but that mission's done now. Oh, he's got Barry now, that's good. But yeah, that about finishes that mission up. So yeah, that will probably about conclude this part here. And I hope to see you again in the next one. So see you later.